Hey ladies, my name is Carmen Alexis and I am excited to bring you some more feminine tips. As you can see from the title, we will be talking about tips on looking classy and polished on the daily. If you are new, welcome to my channel. On this channel, you will find everything between beauty, fashion, lifestyle, but with a feminine twist. So that it interests you, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, sis. So, yes, let's get right on into this video. Tip today to make sure that you always look classy and polished on the daily is to make sure that you keep yourself groomed. That is always a number one tip. And keeping yourself groomed entails like making sure that your skin looks nice, making sure that your teeth are nice and brushed, and make sure that you're shaven if you need to be shaved. Also make sure that your hair is brushed or has like a certain style, it's neat. Also make sure that you have your mani and your pedis done, sis, because those are always, you know, the move. And also make sure that your eyebrows are done, and you can do that as well as get your nails done at the same time at some of these nail places. So you can get your nails done, your pedi, you can get your eyebrows done. They can like wax. Yes, sis, get a wax, okay? That's how you can make yourself feel confident as well as just look nice. You can do all that in the same place, or you can also get an eyebrow tech. And any of those things, just like a nail tech, you can get an eyebrow tech. Any of those things to make sure that you look nice and groomed. Now also you want to make sure that your clothes are also groomed and put together. So pretty much like if you have like a collar, make sure your collar is decent looking. Like make sure that it is it's not like folded or has any like creases or anything in it. Also make sure that the clothes that you wear are not like struggle, like the collar, make sure that it's like a straight, like if you're wearing like a v-neck top, make sure that it's actually a v-neck and it's not one of those that like you know has some wear to it. So make sure that when you do that and you wear those types of things that you know they look nice and they're groomed well. So my next tip is to make sure that you find the correct colors to wear that make you feel classy and polished like you want to. So like my go-to color is always pink. That's actually my favorite color, but on more of a classic way, I like to wear a lot of black. Black is a slimmer, you know, but also black is just so classic and it makes you feel like, you know, like first of all, everything goes with black. Okay, let me stop. Everything goes with black. And also, you know, you have your blacks, you have your whites, you have your neutral colors, but also just finding a color that makes you happy, and also making sure that you get clothes, okay, that actually fit you, okay, because we don't want to see you. I mean, I'm okay with somebody wearing a nice crop top. I have a few, but make sure that it is a tasteful type of crop top. So something that's nice, something that's attractive, something that fits you well. A lot of people get suits and they don't get the suits tailored, so then it makes them look kind of bunchy and baggy and it just doesn't look nice. So make sure that you have something that's tailored to your body, and everybody has different body shapes. If you want to see a video about, you know, the different styles to wear, how to be classy and whatnot with the different body shapes, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and I will bring that right to you. So let's go and get on to the next tip. Okay guys, this is literally my favorite tip. So the tip today, the next tip is to make sure that your makeup is done, okay? And when I say make sure that your makeup is done, of course, you know, do your makeup on the daily. I like to do my makeup every day because I like to look like very put together. So make sure your makeup's done. Even if it is just the lightest makeup, like you can put some mascara on, you can put some lip gloss on, a little foundation. If you don't want to do foundation, they have powders. If you don't want to do powders, they have concealer. If you just want to do that, put a little powder over that. But yeah, light makeup is nice. Even if I learned to kind of like make my face look natural but still have like a decent amount of makeup on. So yeah, I'll do my everyday makeup routine as well if you guys want to do that. But throughout the day, make sure that you are reapplying your makeup, or you know, making sure that it's upkept. That's the right word. Make sure that it's kept up. Let's say that. That's nicer. So make sure that you bring, like, if you're wearing like powders are really good at mattifying your face. So make sure that if you're going to do that, that you have like powders or lip gloss, lipsticks. You don't really necessarily need mascara. If you want to reapply mascara, you are more than welcome. But something that's light that you can just reapply with a quickness when you're out can make your life so much easier. So I definitely suggest that you guys do your makeup first of all, and then can make sure that it is reapplied so that you can consistently look nice throughout the day. Okay guys, so this is another really great tip, and it is to make sure that you smell nice, okay? So, of course, I have my fair share of mists and lotions and perfumes, and I use those on the daily. So I make sure I do my shower routine, and then I go in with all my goodies, okay? My sprays, you know. Do I have some right around me? No, I don't have any sprays around me. I usually do. But make sure that you put on something that'll help you smell nice. Everybody has a body odor, okay? Everybody has it, and I don't want to say that to make it sound like it's a bad thing, but everybody has some type of smell. And to make sure that, you know, you are hiding that smell, or you're concealing it, or making sure, you know, make sure you wash. But if you're going to do that, make sure that you have like a specific scent. I like to have a scent, and my scent is definitely different on the daily, and it also depends on the type of event. But throughout the day, I suggest that whatever scents that you use, whether it's perfumes, lotions, or all of them all together like me, that you make sure that you reapply your perfume throughout the day so that you can make sure that you smell nice all the time, and nobody can say anything about your stench. Or if they do say something, they're gonna be like, ooh, who smells like cake? So make sure that you are reapplying your perfume. My next tip would be to make sure that you create a pampering schedule. Now, for me, it took me a minute to learn my pampering schedule, and I feel like I'm still trying to learn a little bit more of it, but I like to have a specific day. Typically on Sundays, I like to give myself facials. I like to make sure that on Sundays, I like wash my hair. Like if I do my nails and I'll have my nails done, that I have some sort of nail polish to, like, you know, do that as well. So that's just my pamper routine. Also, there's pamper routines for a little bit of everything. So just making sure so there's something that fits and works for your life and your whatever you have going on is definitely something that needs to happen. So make sure that you set and create a pampering schedule, because girl, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Okay. So honestly, I thought makeup was my favorite, but this is my favorite. So make sure that you accessorize. We love accessorizing, okay? Okay, y'all used to watch Bratz? I used to watch Bratz. And in Bratz, they were always like, you have to accessorize, or passion is fashion, fashion is passion, whatever they used to say. And that has literally stuck in my mind my whole entire life, and I think it's funny. But when I talk about accessorize, I mean like dainty jewelry, as in like a nice necklace, some earrings. I don't have any earrings on right now, surprisingly. But some nice earrings, a nice necklace, some bracelets. Like I said, I like to wear a nice watch. Just something that's really nice, that's really put together. Be simple. Like, dainty jewelry is huge. Stacked bracelets are huge. People love those things. And that's just something that is classic, that will literally never go out of style. So have those dainty pieces in your wardrobe and you are set, okay? Okay. Also, this is something that's not completely about looks, as in makeup or outfits, but this is just a certain tip that is so important, okay? And this also kind of has to do with like it definitely has to do with your femininity, but work on your walk, okay? So I've always had to do this myself, working on my walk, because when I was working on my walk, I had to say, okay, like, I have to make sure that I walk like this, or I have to hold my hands like this, and I have to hold my arms like this. But making sure that you walk, and a tip for making sure that you walk nice and, like, you know, polished is, you know, of course, stand up straight, but also make sure that you do a little hip swish, like when you walk. Honestly, when you do a hip swish, it's so attractive to guys. It's crazy. Guys love a little hip swish, okay, sis? If you can shake your little booty, but don't do too much, okay? Don't do too much, but have a little step, little jazz in your step, okay? And, you know, that's just attractive to guys, and it's also just attractive to people. Just don't do too much, okay? Because I actually know somebody who's done a little too much, and it can just not look as nice as you want to. You want to go for this classy and polished look, right? All right, then make sure that you work on your walk, okay? So my last tip for you ladies today is to make sure that you work on your posture, okay? So working on your posture is super important, because when you're like, people, oh, that was terrible. Like, when you sit like this, you think people want to talk to you? I mean, people will talk to you, but it's just like, it makes me kind of want to like scream, like it makes me squeamish to see people like, or like when they're on their phones, like, or like just not having good posture. So making sure that you're like sitting up straight. They actually have like back, I don't know if they're back braces. That would be a little too steep, but I feel like there's something that can help you work on your posture on Amazon. I'll see if I can find it and drop it in the drop down below. But there's something that'll help you work on your posture, but always make sure that you're sitting and standing straight up, like straight, stand tall, okay? When you look down also, if you look down and you're walking, it also can make you look like you're not as confident as I know you ladies are. So make sure that you're standing tall. Even, you know, I have a little bit of a bigger chest, so, you know, I have to downplay a little bit. But make sure you're standing there with a nice tall posture, and it would just come off as so much more of a clean and polished look, and more people will just, you know, gravitate towards you, sis, because it seems like you have your life together. But yes, those are all of my tips today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also share this video, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on Instagram, whatever it is, because a lot of people want to know how to look classy and polished like every day. Like, why not? So make sure that you do that, as well as click on that subscribe button down below, so you can see more tips, because I've been really enjoying doing these tips. I hope you enjoyed this video. I truly enjoyed showing you guys really how to be classy and polished on a daily. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.